Hey everyone, JTR Cards, and I'm back. I'm finally feeling better. My voice is almost all the way back. Allergies have been kicking my butt this season, and along with everything else that's going on in the world that I really don't feel qualified to provide social commentary on, I just wanted to do something that made me feel normal. So I've got this blaster box of 2018 update that I've been saving for, a time like now, a time where we want to feel normal and we want to do something that's something that's familiar to us. And so I've had a couple of these lying around. I opened up a couple and I saved two that I was gonna open on video. I'll do one in this video. I'll do another one in another video in a couple days. And the two that I opened, I did get I got a Juan Soto and a Glaber base. I got an Acuna 83. Nothing really special. Nothing really that even deserved a video. And hopefully we get something a little better out of this for you guys. And that was really about it. That was really anything worth remarking on. The golds weren't really anything. The foils weren't anything. No parallels. No other numbered cards other than those two golds. So we're gonna open this up here and see what we get. I've had these. I want to say I picked these up probably February or March of last year, and just been holding on to them. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with them. I knew I wanted to open them. I just didn't know when, and now seems like a good time. So, 101 cards in a blaster box. One of those is a Jackie Robinson commemorative patch, and then 10 card packs. I've noticed you get about 75. You get about 25 inserts, and then 75. Base cards or parallels, like a foil parallel or a gold parallel. So even though there's 100 cards in here, what everybody's hunting after: the Acuna, the Soto, the Torres, Meadows. I guess the guy on the cover, Ohtani. You only get cracks at those. Sorry, I'm getting eyeballed by a cat for some reason. You only about 3/4 of the box is really going to be towards those cards, and the other 25% is inserts. So let's get going. And I chose the dullest box cutter in the world to do this. Let me see if I can flip the blade around. And I am failing miserably, so let's do this. That's good enough. So like I said, 10 packs, 10 cards in each pack, plus the one patch card gives us 101 cards on a blaster box. Sorry that I keep clearing my throat. I'm not completely over the allergies. So I'm going to open this patch card, get it out of the way first. Alright, let's see what we get. I haven't pulled anything special out of these, and I don't anticipate really getting anything special. And looks like that continues. Trey Turner. Yeah, I'm sure you could bundle a handful of these together, slap them on eBay, get a couple bucks out of them. Put that off to the side. Alright, let's see what we get. Again, you know who we're looking for. I'm not going to repeat myself. I did also want to get these open. I know the redemption, and I know for a retail pack, getting a redemption, if it's even something that's available in retail packs, is the odds are astronomical. But just in case, I knew I did want to get these opened before any redemptions ran out. So there's a pitcher that we're looking for, Soroka. That's a nice card. So And right there, Reese Hoskins, rookie. That's a home run derby version of that card. Peralta insert, Randy Johnson. I always look for these. I know there's a parallel. There's like a blue parallel or maybe like a slate gray parallel. I don't think it's called slate gray. But where the background looks sort of like a bluish gray. They're not numbered. I know there are numbered versions of these, but I always give them a look-see just in case. Let's see, Jorge Alfaro, Lance Lynn, Guillermo Bautista, and Lomo. So not bad. Soroka in the first pack. That's not bad at all. Slide him around over here. And let's go to the next pack. In the two blasters that I opened previously, it was like one was a complete Soto blaster box and one was a Torres box. I think in each of the boxes, so for like the Soto box, I got the base, the US 300, and then I got the rookie debut, and then in the Torres, in the other box that was all Torres, I got all three of those. I got the base, the rookie debut, and I think it's an All-Star game one. I don't think he had a home run derby one. I think it was an All-Star game, so I thought that was peculiar. Let's see, Bryce Harper. Dylan Cousins. The Don't Blink of Whit Merrifield. Lorenzo Cain. 83 design. I do like these designs. I think I'm sure starting earlier, but you know, in 17 they had the throwback to the 87 design, which is the 87 Topps design, which is personally my favorite set of all time. That was really the when I was a kid, like collecting in 1987 was totally in my wheelhouse, and so like seeing today's players and the designs from the 80s, like those are very collectible to me. I know it's not the case for everybody, but for me, I do like seeing today's stars in those designs. Futures Bright, that's a nice card with Albies and Acuna. Set that over here. Let's do another one. There's an Acuna debut card, US 252. I'm just gonna slide this one on off, put it to the side. Keep that somewhat on screen. We'll slide this 83 card over here. Put these guys here. Yadier Molina, Mike Moustakas, Daniel Robertson, Jonathan LaCroix, Wilson Contreras insert, Buster Posey insert. And see what I mean on these inserts? There's 2 or 3 per pack, and they really sort of eat into the base and the possibilities of parallels for your base cards. Kyle Martin and Sir Anthony Dominguez. Let's do another one. Archie Bradley, Altuve, Tyler Skaggs, Valencia, Jeremy Hellickson. Oh, that is a vintage stock. See the old 81 and earlier Topps logo. These are numbered to 99. I didn't notice it at first until I felt the back of it. 3 out of 99. There is, it's like some sort of production line running across right here. That's too bad. So hopefully that's not my parallel for the box. I usually, I've noticed that we get one numbered card, on average, one numbered card, one foil card per blaster. Babe Ruth. It's not a black parallel, is it? No. You know, again, for me, it's hard to tell when these inserts are parallels. You know, not so much for these Legends in the Making at the top where it's white. You know, the parallels can be blue or black. The blues and blacks aren't numbered, and it's that slate blue. And then I think there's golds that are numbered to 50. So it's pretty obvious when these are parallel, but not so much when, say, something like this, like these postseason preeminence cards are numbered parallels. Matt Kemp, Throw Your Hands in the Air, and Sour Mile. Alright, so getting halfway through the box, and you know, just that Soroka, and Acuna debut, and the Helixson vintage stock really is it so far. Jordan Hicks. And here's one of those black parallels of the legend or leaders in the is it Leaders in the Making or Legends in the Makings? Yeah, so an update, it's Legends in the Making. I think Series 1 and or Series 2 is Leaders in the Making. So it's a black parallel, but it's not. I don't believe it's numbered. And Xander Bogaerts. It's not a bad one. And yeah, so just to show you. Not numbered on the black parallels. That's actually a very sharp looking card. Walker Buehler, Legends in the Making. I'll put that to the side. The rest of the inserts. Sandy Koufax, Storybook Ending. Real Muto, and Jose Ramirez. Alright, halfway through. Keep it going. This is going to be a longer video than normal because I am taking my time with these. A little more so than I have in some of my previous videos. Really glad that I'm back to making videos. Man, this allergies just zapped me and wrecked my voice. Not that my voice was anything spectacular to begin with, but if I can't talk, then making these videos is trying to make the videos. It puts me at a disadvantage. Here's another one of the inserts, Hall of Fame Springer, and then there's a blue parallel to that. You can see the Jim Thome, or silver parallel, gray parallel. I don't know. In some lights it looks blue, in some lights it looks gray. Again, they're not numbered. But I've enjoyed watching videos, and it's nice to comment here and there on some of you guys' videos. Soroka debut. But that was about that's about all I could do. I don't know about your neck of the woods, but in my neck of the woods, they've stopped. Or at least last week, I noticed a couple of the retail outlets that I visit, they haven't restocked. So I'm hoping tomorrow, since I need to run to some of those retail outlets anyway, I can see that they're restocked. And if they're not, then they're not. So be it. I'd rather everyone be safe than to put themselves and others at risk. It's only selfish of me to want them to be stocked. Jack Greenmeyer, Ricky Koufax. There's a blue Sano parallel of Legends in the Making. And so here you go. So like in this, at this angle it looks blue, but then when you get it in light, it takes on more of a silverish appearance. Not much else. Down to 3 packs. Still haven't hit anything major. Which happens. Yeah, you always go in hoping for the best, but temper your expectations, as in life. So there's a Soto. There we go. I just had to talk smack about it before something would show up. Yeah. That's nice. That's very nice. Mr. 3000. Hey, more inserts. Jackie Robinson. Trevor Hoffman. Nice. In that pile. And Sean Doolittle and Jose Barrios. Or Barrios. I go back and forth on how to pronounce his last name. Alright, 2 more packs. I'm going to put that one aside. It may be nothing. It may be something. Who knows? So I think I've heard, I don't know if it's, probably by the time it gets to me, it's third or fourth hand knowledge that some of the product that was due out, like Bowman and stuff like that, is being pushed back anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. So that's a bummer. But again, it's more important for everybody to be safe than it is to, you know, get stuff out there. And it's not like it's not going to be out there. It'll get out there eventually. But here's a foil of Manaea No Hits Red Sox. That's funny. One of the blaster boxes that I've opened, I had 4 of them. One I opened off camera was the gold version of this card. So, put it right there. Lou Brock. Does he deserve to be in the Hall? What do you think? That's, I mean, who am I to judge? I'm just, you know, some over 40 dude talking about who does and doesn't belong in a Hall of Fame. It wasn't for me to decide, and it will never be for me to decide who is in and not in the Hall of Fame. But, you know, his numbers seemed a little low. And I think he played for the Cardinals his whole career. Maybe he had 1 or 2 rings. But that's, you know, a ring is a team accomplishment. A World Series ring is a team accomplishment and not a individual accomplishment. So, I don't know. Just my thoughts. Garrett Cooper rookie. Chris Bryant, International Affair. I think this is, oh, okay. So it was just an 83 design. That juked me out. Ian Kinsler. Pretty sure that was yeah. And then to round it off, Chris Archer, Jose Jimenez, and Robinson Chirinos. So that's it. Obviously the big card here was the Soto base. Sleeve it up real quick. There we go. Looks pretty good. Corners, you got 4 sharp corners. Centering looks pretty good. That W mostly is on there. I don't see any white to the right of this graphic here, or not white, but any the graphic looks like it ends on the card thereabouts. I'd have to break out the loop just to see if that's not the case, how close it is. And that W looks mostly on, so pretty solid. So that's the main hit of the box, I should say. Soroka rookie is nice. I've got a gold version of this, which is very nice. I should maybe looking to send that one off. Soroka debut, Acuna debut, and the future is bright. And the Manaea foil. There he is with LaCroix. And then the Jeremy Hellickson vintage stock, numbered to 99, with a horrible print defect or production line defect running across about, I don't know, quarter of the way down the card. So So that's it. Man, I'm glad I'm back shooting videos. I really missed it. So, if you like what you saw here, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like this sort of content. I've done just baseball right now. I'm going to be looking at doing some basketball and possibly some hockey here shortly if I can ever find basketball. Usually by the time I get to the stores before all this, before society sort of became what it is, I kept getting beat to all the basketball stuff. So if I find any basketball, I'll be sure to open it on the channel. But go ahead and leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Later.